Hey, here we go. I'm LW, and this is the Latchbar workout, and we are getting ready to do a 10-set cardio abdominal workout. So let me get my tracker set, ready to go. Put my controller out of the way. I have my pad on the floor. I got my clipboard there. My latch bar is over there. Check out my second hand to see where I'm at. 60 seconds, jogging in place. Step 1. We're doing 3 steps all together. Step 1 is 60 seconds, jogging in place. Step 2, 25 sit-ups. Step 3, 25 crunches. So let's get moving so we can get this done. Oh yeah, feels good to be able to do this. You gotta know it. Let's drive that cholesterol down. Let's drive that blood pressure down. Let's drive that A1C down. You can do it. Never count yourself out. You can do it. That body is a lot stronger than you think it is. So let's get started. Let's get started on the road to better health. You want to contribute to having better health just as much as you contribute to having bad health. That's what most of us have done. So now, we need to straighten it out. Yep. That's what Lattimore said. We need to straighten it out. So, 25 sit-ups, followed up by 25 crunches. Let's do it. Twenty-five sit-ups, now 25 crunches. We're using the latch bar sit-up and crunch method. Using the latch bar sit-up and crunch method will assist you in doing a sit-up or crunch, and it will also minimize the risk of backache or muscle pull, or the pain in the neck, because you're utilizing the straps with the hand grips along with your abdominal muscles to complete the sit-up or the crunch. That way it's less stress on any one specific muscle. 60 seconds, jogging in place, let's go. It makes your sit-up, let's say, a little easier but it's not all that easy. So let's not get carried away. You're still doing a sit-up. So you're going to have to put effort into what you're doing. After all, you're looking to get some benefits from your workout. So if you don't put an effort into it, don't expect any benefits because they won't come. 60 seconds, aggressively jogging in place. There you go. That's all it takes. 60 seconds. Do that 10 times. You'll be a little bit, or you'll be close to a mile. Maybe a little over, maybe a little under. But you will be very, very close. When I do it 10 times at my rate, I am about 1.25 miles. So if you're jogging at the same rate that you see me jogging at, you will be about the same. Here we go. 10 sit-ups. I'm 25 sit-ups. I'm sorry. The more aggressive you are, the more benefits you'll get. But I guess when you first start off, you probably won't have abdominal muscles strong enough to do them at any aggressive rate. So you do them slow until you strengthen your body so that you can do them a bit more aggressive. When I first started off, I couldn't be this aggressive either. So it's natural to start off slow. This way you're not going to get discouraged and you're not going to hurt yourself. Because once you hurt yourself, you become discouraged and you don't want to do it. It becomes more difficult to do. So you should try not to hurt yourself. Here we go. 60 seconds. Jog in place. Can't do 60 seconds? You do what you can do. Can't do 25 sit-ups or crunches? You do what you can do. But you make sure you do a number of sets so that you work yourself until you're tired. Hey, like I said, no one said this is going to be easy. Because it doesn't end there. If you're looking to lose weight, we have to start at the table and stop overeating. I know no one likes to admit that you're overeating, but we all do it. We overeat, and then we eat a lot of the wrong things. We like to snack. We are snackers. That snacking will get you in big trouble. as it has. And that's why you're looking for answers. And that snacking, let me tell you, it's hard to get under control. Everything that we snack on seems to taste good. I get it. It's hard to stop, no matter what it is. But you have to discipline yourself. Otherwise, you can forget about achieving anything. "25 sit-ups, and now 25 crunches." You have to do it like you mean it. If you don't do it like you mean it, nothing will change. How about that? Just like that, you're finished. Doesn't take any time to get your workout on and to start leading a healthy life. Doesn't take that much. Unless you don't apply yourself. Because you have to do both. You have to apply yourself exercising and also eating. So if you overeat, you're not giving yourself a chance. So we have to make sure we do not continue to overeat. Remember, that's what got us where we are. $25, $50 or more overweight. Yeah. For even 25 pounds, you have to buy new clothes because the old ones don't fit. So imagine 50 and more. Another wardrobe change. That becomes very expensive. And then you got kicked to the curb. Yeah. That's not a good start. It's not a good look at all. It happens in life. We can make corrections. We can make adjustments. We can improve upon our health, improve upon our appearance, minimize getting kicked to the curb, be in competition, all that good stuff. That's right. That's what you young heads got to look forward to. I'm an old head. That's right. I'm not in that type of competition. But I want to feel good. feeling good to me further outweighs anything else. That's right. When you get a certain age, you just want to feel good. And if everything else comes or falls in line, all be it. But your main goal is trying to feel better and make those numbers look better. That may give you more of an opportunity to hang around. That's why it's so important. Let's do 25 crunches. When that blood pressure monitor continues to say 160 over 95, $150 over 95 or higher, these are concerns. And if you continue to have your blood pressure elevated much higher than the 120 over 80 for where it should be, you're putting your life at risk. That's right. You're putting your life at risk because your blood pressure needs to be within range. If the top number is higher than 140, your blood pressure is high. If your bottom number is over 90, your blood pressure is high. They do not both have to be out of range at the same time. But if they are, that just makes it even worse, and that is usually the case. So, we need to pay attention to things like that. Do you have a blood pressure monitor? If you don't, that's a good investment. So is the Latchbar. The Latchbar is only $50 with a double strap assembly. That's right. And you can get busy right away. Make sure you have a mat so that you can get on the floor. Do your sit-ups. If you don't like getting on the floor, you can lie on your bed and work with the Latchbar. That's how easy it is and effective. When was the last time you did a sit-up or a crunch? Do you feel yourself tiring after a set of stairs? Well, it could be the result of not exercising for a period of time. Or maybe it could be something worse. It could be the fact that you have elevated cholesterol and your heart is having to work harder as you walk up the stairs, exerting energy. Could be because of that. You see, just like your biceps, your hamstrings, all these other muscles that we have throughout our whole body, your heart is a muscle too. And just like any other muscle can be overworked, so can your heart. If your heart is overworked for too long of a period of time, you're going to have some complications. Most of the time, that will result in what we identify as a heart attack. That's it. And if your arteries are clogged, you could be risking the possibility of a stroke. Either way, it's not what you want to look forward to. And that's why I urge you, get on the right side, let's start doing some exercise. It'll help you out. It'll lower your blood pressure. It'll lower your dosage medication, your dosage requirement that you are medicating yourself with. The same with the cholesterol. If you have to take the medication, make sure you take it. Don't stop taking your medication unless you are told to do so by your physician. I am not a doctor. I'm just a guy that likes to exercise. I'm not a bodybuilder or anything like that. However, I do own the Latchbar. And since I'm that type of guy, I feel though obligated to share it with you and also to show you what you could be doing with it. Because it's very important to know how to use whatever you have. Demonstrations of the Latchbar, more than 800, whether it's usage, workouts, mounting, what have you. They're all on YouTube. And you can conduct a search and you can find any one of what you're looking for through my Latchbar channel. That's right, just conduct a search. Please subscribe. That'll make your life a lot easier because you'll have exclusive rights to viewing the Latchbar exercise system. Let's do 25 sit-ups. Why not? Oh yeah. And after we finish with those 25 sit-ups, now we're going to do 25 crunches. Are you with me? Because you should be. I'm trying to help you to help yourself. And this is how you do it. You have to help yourself if you want to get anywhere. It's not going to be handed to you. You have to do it for yourself. So no matter how much you have monetarily, if you don't work in good health, you won't get it. Good health does not come in a bottle. You want to pay for a dietitian, if you can afford it, do so. Everyone needs to make money, so that's what they're for. Do you need someone to teach you how to eat? To tell you that you've been overeating, eating too much? You can see that. You know what they say? Turn sideways. And let's see what you look like sideways. If you are protruding like that, from that area, let's do something about it. How about 60 seconds? Jogging in place. Set number 7. How about that? Let's get moving. Because that's what we need to do. And we need to slow down with the amount of food that we eat. And if you think that you're eating the right thing, then you need to work out a little bit harder. And maybe you're not eating the right mix of things. Because a little small bag of nuts is worth about 200 calories. That's right. So, what more are you doing to yourself? You know? Calories are abundant in everything. Potato chips, all kinds of chips, Doritos, Fritos, you name it. All that stuff tastes good and it's addictive. Yep, it's just like a drug. It's addictive. You know, if it wasn't addictive, it would be easy to leave it alone. Try leaving it alone. Try leaving it alone. And then come back and tell me if it was addictive or not. You'll be going through withdrawals without some of this stuff. But you have to do it. Eat very small quantities. It's hard to wean yourself off these things, but these things are harming you. And you need to be able to identify that, recognize what's going on. Let's do 25 sit-ups. Most of us developed these bad eating habits while we were growing up. And we were able to get away with it then. Our metabolism was much faster. We were running around, ripping and roaring all over the place. What do you do now? You become a couch potato, a recliner specialist. Okay? Is this what you meant to be? I don't think so. And that's why you're continuing to have a slower and slower metabolism because you're not doing anything. since you're not doing what you did when you were much younger, being very active, then that means you can't eat the same either. So all those bad eating habits that you had when you were much younger, you can't eat the same as you're much older. That's the bottom line. And if you do, you see the shape you're in. It's just going to get worse. Just common sense. That's all this is. Common sense. I didn't say it was easy sense. I said it was common sense. Let's not confuse the two. I understand how difficult this stuff is. Let's do 60 seconds jogging in place. You want to have fun too when you work out. So get your partner. You know? Your partner will motivate you. You're looking at each other and you're improving your health together. And ain't that a beautiful thing? Yeah, I think it is. Working out with your partner, man, couldn't be better. Be aggressive. Work hard. Act like you mean it. "60 seconds, jogging in place." It'll get you there. Don't count yourself out. And don't be left out. Yeah. A lot of people lose out on many, many things. Just additionally, because of their size. We're already discriminated against. So if you're huge or if you're oversized, that's another strike against you. I'm telling you like it is. Whether you accept or believe it or not, we are judged by our appearance just as well as anything else. It's not just our color. Trust me. I've been around a long time and I know for sure what I'm talking about. Ah, 25 sit-ups. Now we're moving on to 25 crunches. You could be doing the same thing, helping yourself to improve your health. Yep. You have to have the discipline, the motivation, the willpower, the determination. And you can do it. Don't do it for someone else, like the doctor. Do it for yourself. Do it for your loved ones. Those are the people that care about you. So do it for them, even if you don't care about yourself. You have to love yourself before you can love somebody else. And you can show people that you love yourself by what you do to yourself. That's right. Let's get back on track. That's what I'm talking about. Don't cheat yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Because it'll happen if you don't do anything to improve your health. It's going to deteriorate. That's all it is to it. We have enough strikes against us. As we age, our health deteriorates. But it doesn't have to be to the degree that yours is. You can do something about it. You can make it better. That's right. Don't sit there and take it. Drown your sorrows in alcohol, which is the worst. You can't even drink like you could when you were much younger. You need to understand that just as well. Drinking is no good for you. It compounds the health problem. Now, there are times that you need to have a drink or two. I totally understand it. What I mean is, you can't drink like you used to when you were much younger. That's what we have to acknowledge. We can't drink every day, like some of us used to do, including me. I've learned my lesson. As we age, we should all learn certain lessons before it's too late. If you get a DWI, it's probably too late, because the amount of money that you're going to have to spend, and hopefully you didn't have a car accident where you possibly injured someone or killed someone. You see, that's what drinking can do, because you are so impaired that you're literally blind. And then on top of that, you don't even know what you're doing. How can drinking be good for you? So be careful with those drinks, guys and gals. I've had my share of them. I know the effect it can have on you. Don't be a victim of drinking and driving. So, we want to make sure we're following what we should be doing. If you are looking to improve your health, let's get on the right track. Work out, work out, work out, and eat properly. How about that? This is effective. Working out is effective. controlling the amount of food that you consume is effective. That's how you lose weight. If you continue to do what you're doing, you will never lose any weight. You will remain the same, and your health will deteriorate. That's the way it goes. This is set number 10. Jog in place for 60 seconds. And we've almost reached our goal for the day. How wonderful is that? That's right. So let's get a nice pace going, and let's just do it. Let's do what we need to do so we can look like who we want to look like, so we can feel better. That's right. You don't have to accept that. Do something about it. Put some effort into it. Be aggressive. And the one thing that's good about the Latchbar, you don't have to go out of your house. You can stay in your house and improve your health. During the rainiest days, during the coldest days, the snowiest days, you can stay inside and work out with the Latchbar. Get yourself in shape. Get yourself back healthy again. Impress your loved ones. Impress your doctor. Impress yourself. You can do it. If you try. Never count yourself out. You can do it. Let the man above count you out when it's time. You can't pick and choose the time, but you can do something about your health while you're here on your time. Make yourself feel better. Make yourself look better. 25 sit-ups. Put your mind to it. You can do it. You don't have to accept what you got or what you did to yourself. Do something about it. Yeah, if you work hard, you'll get benefits. And these are health benefits. That's what you need. Don't think that that medicine that you take is the best thing for you. The best thing for you is to try and take as little of that medicine as possible. You can lower your regimen through exercise and diet. Like I said, if you feel you need a nutritionist, and if that is the route you need to take, and it's affordable to you, then you do just that. Most of us, we can't afford that, and there are other ways. Using your common sense will also teach you how to eat. You can just go by your body. It tells you when you've had enough to eat. That's right. It'll tell you, hey, you've eaten enough. But we keep eating because we put this amount of food on our plate. We feel we should eat it all up. Let's put less on our plate. And let's see if you're satisfied with the amount that you put on your plate. Let's not go overboard anymore. Let's start being more serious about our health and the need to live longer for our loved ones. Don't get kicked to the curb by your loved one because you were too stubborn to address who you are today. Because who you are today is not the one that I fell in love with yesterday. That's the way it goes. Do something about it, whether you're a male or female. Make yourself look better. And make your health what it should be. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I want to say thank you all for participating today, listening to all of my stuff that I have to say, and working out as hard as you should be, because you should be working out hard, because you won't get any results if you don't work out hard. Trust me, you can do it. If this OG can do it, you can do it. Thank you all very much and have a wonderful day.